Hi, as you already watched the thumbnail, that this video is all about why English speaking feels difficult at very first time. Many of us feels difficult while we speaking English, while we talk any sentences in English. We feel nervous, we feel shy, we feel confused, and most of the students they also feel that if they are if they are preparing for something they feel nervous, they can't pronounce, they can't speak any single word in English because they feel so much shy. In this video I'm gonna to cover why English speaking feels difficult at the very first time. I will cover the points, I will cover solution, and also I will share my experiences about this journey. So watch till the end. So now coming to the reason why most of us feel nervous while speaking English, we feel confused and feel shy, because the one of the reason is that fear of mistakes. We feel that what if our grammar, our sentence is grammatically not correct, what if our pronunciation is not correct, what if our words and vocabs are not correct, what will we do? But they do not focus on their practicing, rather than they are focusing on their mistakes. But let me tell you one thing, practice makes perfect. Not everyone is correct in this world, right? And everyone's English, even my English is also bad, but I'm doing practicing on the daily basis. You can see my videos when you go through on my YouTube channel. You will see that what was my English, what was the level of my English, and now I am speaking English. But initially I was not that stage like that, like where I am standing it on it. So this is one of the reason that we are not practicing. We are fear of, we have a fear of mistake. But one of but except this reason, we have also two or three reasons that I am gonna cover on this video. Our third, you can say our third reason is that when we speak, we are hesitate. Like I also feel that I am hesitate while I'm speaking sometimes, and we do overthinking so much on our daily basis while we're speaking English rather than speaking. This is our part of life. This is our speaking journey. This is not our overthinking journey. We should practice more than overthinking, more than what I can say, more than agitation. We should avoid that. While we're speaking English, most of us like um they stumble, they feel stumble while they're speaking. And I used to also because you are not practicing, you are not doing the things that you should do. Because when you're learning Hindi, when you one more question that I want to ask you, that guys, while you learning, do you learn Hindi? Do you learn your mother tongue? No, you didn't learn that mother tongue, you didn't learn Hindi. You just listen and speak, that's enough. Did you learn grammatical parts of your Hindi? Do you learn grammatical parts of your mother tongue? No, you don't. So in this, so why are you learning grammar rather than speaking? I i know that I should not say that, but you should learn grammar, but speaking is more important for you, for your English speaking journey, because it's a part of you. But because English is a language, English is not a subject, right? So our third problem is our fourth problem is that lack of what can I say, sorry, our lack of confidence is a part of this points, but we will discuss it after this problem. So our fourth problem is that translation problem. Like most of us, we have the problem. Even I had the same problem in the beginning. Usually I can say that it's a traditional method to learn any language. We just randomly translate Hindi to English, this language, any sentences. I repeat one. I tell you one sentences that one sentence like मैं ये वीडियो रिकॉर्ड कर रही हूँ. ओके, आई एम रिकॉर्डिंग दिस वीडियो. we all we all following this bullshit. No, you should not following this type of methods because it's a traditional methods. You are living in a 21st century. You have to allow yourself to follow new methods, right? You don't like वो कहते हैं ना कि चूहे की रेस में मत शामिल हो जाओ. No, you should not do that. you just you just listen a word you and make a sentence, not make a sentence in English, not Hindi to English. That will you do, it will improve you a lot. And our fifth and last problem is lack of confidence. Yeah, most of us, as I already said, that most of us follow grammatical rules more than speaking practice. So my simple funda is that when you speak English, you show your confidence. It will generate your confidence. When you doesn't have any when you don't have any confidence, you don't have to speak. You can't speak in front of other person. You feel underconfident, and this makes you more hesitate. So you have to build your confidence level, and you know that where it comes from. So these all points are that we all are doing in our day-to-day life. So let me share you my example. In initially I was feeling the same. I was underconfident. I making the grammatical mistakes a lot, and even though I also do that, I was underconfident, and still I am. If you tell me that go and talk to any other person, I feel hesitate while at the first time, but I push myself to do that because it's your tongue, it's your mind, it's your brain. To you should allow to them to speak, right? So this was my example, and if you want to know about my journey, so you can comment down. I will share my journey about my English speaking, because this video is not about my journey, it's about English speaking, whatever you see so on thumbnail. So what is the solution? We covered all the things like points, experiences, my experiences, my things. But now you should have some solution about your English speaking. So my first point is that read aloud. Go and pick a book and or anything which is write in English. Just pick and read aloud as much as you can. When you read aloud, your vocal cord be extended, right? And the second is writing. Yes, you heard it right. Write anything, pick any topic. It could be anything. It could be it could be pen, it could be pouch, anything you pick. First you start with simple things and then you write on a big topic, right? Our third is mirror practice. Yes, you heard it right. Mirror practice, or you can say recording yourself. When you record yourself or practice in front of the mirror, you will see the difference, how confidence is building, and you will also learn the funda of confidence, right? And when you record yourself, you can watch your face reactions, you can watch how you look when you speak English. You can absorb everything, each and everything. Our third is, it could be your fourth part, but our fourth part is listening. When you listen the words, when you listen the English songs or English interviews, English podcast, anything in English, you learn, you will learn the sentences, how we should speak. You will learn how should we speak this sentence, how should we, your pronunciation will clear, your attitude will clear, how to say this word, how to how to react in any situation, each and everything. Listening is the most important. These are four pillars. These all are four pillars of English. So English is not a tough language. It is easy, but if you are practicing on a regular basis. But if you don't practice in a regular basis, it will feel difficult to you at very first time. Or for the beginners, it will feel difficult. But when you do on a regular basis, it is not tough as much as you think. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe, like, and share my video. Till See you on the next video. Till then, bye bye.